Well, I had breakfast with a good friend of mine this morning, Jim, and he handed me over a baggie of some rocks, and I'm gonna attempt to tumble some of them. So I got some horn coral here. Let me get these wet. Some Petoskey stones here, just little guys, nothing too, wild, but pretty nonetheless. I want to see how they turn out. And then I think Charlotte Boy, is that how you say it? I'm not sure, Jim. Again, another coral here. It looks like it's fairly deep in here, so I think it'll probably tumble okay. We're gonna give it a shot. None of these are like family heirlooms or anything, so if we wreck them, we wreck them. We're gonna give it a try. And then I've got this big hunk of chert that he picked up. Oh, he picked these all up on it. I believe you pronounce it Presque Isle in Michigan. That's where he was at when he got these up along the shoreline of Long Lake. He said he actually walked by this one, and then the next day he was thinking about it. He went back and picked it up again. So just some amazing banding in this piece of chert. It's really beautiful. We were talking this morning. I think I'm going to cut this and then tumble it in two pieces. I got to think about that a little bit before I do. Thinking maybe cutting right through here where there's this cool banding as well. But I'll give that a little thought, and then we'll get them tumbling. So I looked in my bin of kind of misfit stuff for like 2.5 to 3 mo hardness, and I've got quite a few fossil type material in here. That's supposedly a lot of crinoid material. Other fossils here that are supposed to be the same hardness. So I'm going to fill up a barrel with these so they have similar hardness, and see what happens. Again, there's really no downside. All we're doing is gonna give them a shot and see what happens. So I'll load up the barrel, and I'm just gonna put a half a tablespoon of 60/90, and I'm only gonna run it for 2 or 3 days because this is so soft that I don't want them just to basically break down and move into nothing. Then I'll just run it for a day or two in 220, 180, 220. And then I'm going to move them over to the Lotto tumbler. So I'll throw them in and we'll see what happens.